Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I'll be reviewing the Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive Agent Venom figure. This is a re-release of the Agent Venom figure, which originally came out in a pack of Marvel Select figures, which was another Disney Store exclusive, but that came out way before I got into collecting. And when I did get into collecting, I started looking at reviews of Marvel Select figures, and this one really attracted my eye. This figure of Agent Venom. Saw reviews of it, I absolutely adored the look of the figure, and of course, at the time, I could never get it for a reasonable price, because obviously it came out years before I got into the hobby, and got for high prices on eBay and such like. But thankfully, a few years ago, Diamond Select re-released this, and of course we have Disney Store in the UK. This was a Disney Store exclusive. Unfortunately, my local Disney Store, which is now unfortunately fully closed, never got this in stock, so I ordered it online. I have to say, this is one of my favourite Marvel Select figures by Diamond Select Toys, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'll give you a good look at the figure here. It comes with the base. Of course, it's based on the... should remind you, this is based on Rick Remender's Agent Venom, which is a comic run which I've just recently started getting into. It's absolutely fantastic. I do love the design of the figure, the character, and I think Diamond Select Toys have done an outstanding job of realising it in plastic form. I've seen figures of the pictures, I should say, sorry. I've seen pictures of the Marvel Legends version. I have to say this one I find a bit superior. The detailing is a lot better and it appeals to me more. Anyway, this is the figures on the base. Looks really good. I'm not too sure where this is from exactly, obviously, because he's Agent Venom. He works for the government. This could be sort of on one of his government ops. You can see loads of broken machinery here. Looks really good. Nice paintwork on it as well. I'll take the figure off so you can have. I'll just take him off for a minute. Yeah, Agent Venom stands around his own. You can see the base here. Looks really nice. Of course, he's got a foot peg for the foot. Well, to his feet to go on. So there's a lot of detail in here, and paintwork's fantastic. I do love the Diamond Select bases. When they release bases, they are fantastic. This one looks really nice. You can see a lot of wear and tear and damage. We'll see this is probably at some point during one of Agent Venom's missions. You see a pipework, hose there, and some machinery, rubble. Really nice detail on that. Definitely reminds me of the NECA Cult Classic bases, which I do adore as well. Anyway, here's a close look at the figure. You can see he's more armoured. Well, Agent Venom has quite a lot of armour, which is the symbiote creates on Flash Thompson. You can see he's got the fantastic looking boots and shin pads. Really nice. I love the detailing and texture work on those. Is absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. Paint is absolutely fantastic as well. I do like the sculpted in white parts, which look really good. Not just painted, they're sculpted as well. It's definitely absolutely phenomenal looking figure. Really nice. I can't stop gushing over this figure. Of course, he's got his belt, which I'll show you closer on the detail. He's got the spider, the symbiote here, which is really nice as well. This collar piece is not removable. Still creates the pincers of the spine. Looks really good. You can see some silver bits here where this would be, well, where the makeshift armor it creates for itself. You can see some on the underarm here as well. Really nice. The symbiote, the spider design continues on the back. Looks really good. I do love the elbow pads. They look great with attached to the gauntlets, and it looks great. The spikes, very nice. That's what really appealed to me about this figure when I first saw it, was just the detailing is incredible, and the armor pieces looks fantastic. Really do love the design of Agent Venom. You see here as well, he's got his massive spiky shoulder pads, which I do love as well. The detail, I love the head as well. Of course, it's just very simple. It's just sort of like the symbiote with just the white outlines for where his eyes, of course, like Spider-Man's eyes. It looks really nice. Absolutely fantastic looking figure. I do love the belt as well. You can see he's got his holster for a pistol, which I'll show in a minute. Loads of silver and black. The paintwork on this is phenomenal. I do love the pouch work as well. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I do love this figure. And the way there are accessories, he has two. Just pistol here with a laser sight on, which you can actually see painted. Looks really nice. I think I haven't seen this gun come with any of the other Marvel Select figures over the years, so I think this is just original for this figure of Agent Venom. And of course he comes with this revolver, which I've seen come with a few of the a few of the Marvel Select figures, especially the Marvel Select Sin City Hartigan, came with a similar pistol. This just painted different colour. Anyway, this is what he uses in the comics. He uses a number of guns, so it's nice to see him come with some guns. And it looks really well. Of course, you can have these holsters. You've got a holster for this laser sight pistol here, and a holster here as well for this gun, which slots in pretty darn easy. Those hands do look a bit empty, but they do fit once you store the weapons. But you can see there's the pistol, goes in there. And it does say the latch on here does work on the pistol holster, which is great. I'll just stick that in there. That fits in there snugly, and it pegs in nice and tight. Well, it would do. Hold on. There we are. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we are. Now it's snugged in there. Let's put Agent Venom on his base. In the way of articulation, Agent Venom has this arm. Yeah. All right. Sorry. In the way of articulation, he has a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, swivel bicep, double single-jointed elbows, swivel wrists. This is quite an old Marvel Select. Ball joint in the chest here, no swivel in the waist. Ball jointed hips, swivel thigh. Are they double jointed? No, they're single jointed knees. I think they're single jointed. Yeah, they're single jointed. And swivel. No, they're ankle pivot ankle. You don't get much articulation because they're slightly hindered by the boot. Anyway, so there's plenty of articulation. I mostly have this figure in a static pose, mostly holding two guns, or the grenade launcher I took from. What figures were they now? The the Expendables figures. They came one of them came with grenade launcher. Sometimes have them holding display because it does fit, but the scale does it really good as well. Of course, so another point of articulation, he has these jointed shoulder pads, so they don't get in the way of articulation. You can move the arms up, move them down. Though I do have some problem with this arm coming down. I'm not too sure it's meant to come down. Not too sure. If I look in there, it looks like it can go down. I think it's just mine's just very tight because I don't really articulate. Oh, there you go. That looks a bit better. That looks a little bit better. I've moved it in a little bit more, but the articulation is a bit tight. Then again, that does vary from figure to figure. But that doesn't hinder my interest in this figure. This is definitely one of my favourite Marvel Select figures. And if you haven't got this in your collection, I highly recommend it if you can find it for a reasonable price, or just hope that they re-release it, because this is a phenomenal figure and definitely one of my favourite character costumes and one of my favourite characters. Highly recommended. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Bye for now.